right place?
Must be. Last house on Snowflake Lane.
You're sure now? We don't want to strike out again.
Oh, God, Frank, I'm sure.
It wasn't that awful. All your fault, too.
I know, but this time I got us an invitation. Listen, her name's Charmaine Wimperis. And we were buying our kids' shoes, and I got to talking, and she said, come on over. It sounds interesting. The way we've been bombing out, I consider that a triumph. She said her court's in the back.
Game! 5-1. Let's change.
Okay.
God, this is fun.
I haven't played in such a long time.
Oh, you're good. You're really good. I can tell that. You just had to practice. Really.
Hey, didn't you think she was terrific?
I thought you were terrific.
Oh, well, listen. Play at my place anytime you want. I really mean that. God, Ginny Fisher used to play. She finked out on me. The only competition I've got left are 2 teenage boys with permanent erections.
Send them to my place.
Are you kidding? I'd be lost without them.
Why don't you get her to give you some lessons?
I'll give you a lesson.
Thank you. No.
Come on,
And
I need the
practice with
workout.
me.
Thank you, Nettie.
And I
Thank
can
you.
get
Isn't Nettie marvelous? A German Virgo. Their thing is, you know, to serve.
Oh, that's why we won the war.
Well, girls, I didn't get you here on false pretenses, really. I'm interested. I'm no fanatic, but I'm really interested. Actually, we moved here about 2 months ago, and Ed joins this men's association. Believe me, I know that it's unfair and sexist, but frankly, anything that gets him out of the house nights is fine with me.
If we could get a consciousness-raising group going, you'd come?
What?
A consciousness-raising session.
I also do the Notes on Newcomers column for the Weekly Chronicle. You got the copy I left in the mailbox?
Yes, thank you.
And you know my style. It's mainly for ladies, so you just go right ahead and tell me about yourself.
Well, there's nothing much to tell, really.
What does your husband do?
He's a lawyer.
Lawyer.
Me, I'm a sort of hopeful, would-be, semi-professional photographer.
What do you think you'll miss most about New York?
Noise.
Where's your home?
Cleveland, Ohio.
How many years did you study the classics?
I studied classical piano for about 5 years.
Were there other people in your family with that sort of background?
My father's sister is in the Cleveland Symphony Orchestra.
Were they disillusioned or terribly disappointed when you went into the rock and roll business?
Well, in the beginning, they were a little wary about a rock and roll musician for a son, but after a couple of hit records, they got over it.
It's taking on a degree of acceptability now. When I first started, it was pretty universally condemned. We were talking about the importance of a record producer. A man that is one of the finest, one of the most prolific writers and producers was here right before you, and I said to Smokey, how do you produce your own record? And I guess he can do that now. You have an associate who does it with you. What's his name?
Right. His name's Jimmy Einer.
What's the importance of a producer? What's he do for you?
Well, it's really the most important thing is it's a second set of ears. You know, many times artists get so close, especially like myself. I'm writing and arranging and doing the whole thing.
Ago, this man left the Raspberries. They used to come here and visit with us as a group, and he's done so well off on his own with a classical music training and background and produced a very, very fine album. He's a multi-talented individual. Ladies and gentlemen, please greet Mr. Eric Carmen.
When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. When I dial the telephone, nobody's home. All by myself, don't wanna be all Sometimes I feel so insecure, and love so distant and obscure remains the cure. When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone.
Why, look at you, for heaven's sakes.
Bobby, listen.
You need a fresh, perked cup of coffee.
I don't want any coffee. I just want my children.
Well, they're not here. Dave's working late, so I shooed my boys off with friends so I could give myself a chance to do some real cleaning. Whoever told you Kim and Amy were here?
No one. But the night they changed you, I kept your kids. It just seemed logical to me.
Changed me? What's that mean?
I don't know. I really don't. Bobby, stop it! Look at me! Say I'm right. You are different. Your figure's different. Your face, what you talk about, all of this is different. Yes, this.
It's wonderful. Why don't you change your mind and have a cup?
What does archaic mean?
Archaic?
Yes.
I don't know.
Think! You used to know when we went to Marie Axel's and she was ironing. She didn't know, but you did.
Did I? Well, I forgot. How do you want it?
It wasn't on the word list, was it?
This is a new blend and very mild.